Hello, everyone. I am Demericus, do me for some, Scratch for others, and welcome back to Duo Gaming. It is Sunday night, and I'm having issues with my camera again. It's wonderfully on time. And we are here with Adventurers Anonymous. A couple things before we start. Hope everyone's checking out the Black Razor Saga. We have probably a third part we're going to do next weekend. We're going to try and get that scheduled in. Um, Other than that, for those of you who have the notifications on for our YouTube, I apologize. You just got a flood of about 8 videos. I had them in the pipe to be automatically set to public, but something happened and they weren't, so I just went through and fixed it all today. So catch up if you've missed some sessions. Check out them. There's a Night of Among Us in there as well, I believe. And yeah, check us out on YouTube. Come to the Discord. Follow us on Twitch. Send your bits our way if you feel so inclined so that we can keep making this entertaining and wonderful content for you all. And with all that, I will toss it over to Okami.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. It has been a couple weeks since we last left our band. It's been a minute since I've had to do this. Give me a second. I've been busy tormenting some of my delightful companions over in Black Razor. If you want to see what it's like when I'm on the other end of that, make sure to check out our YouTube channel.
It's questionable at best.
hey, you love me. You know.
I mean, obviously.
But yes. Somebody else want to tell us where we left off? I apparently can't get words out today.
Well, I managed to piss off Zypher. Inadvertently.
Was it though?
It was!
Was
If it
it
was on
though?
purpose, he wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
Yes. Our delightful band had some interesting encounters with the Dark Lord Zypher, including discovering that the apprentice had destroyed or removed all of the information relating to himself from Zypher's library. Which, of course, meant for Zypher that somebody had harmed his books. Which, that's not okay. You don't get to do that. And so, our intrepid band had set off again to rediscover some information, to rest, relax a little bit. And then Scratch had discovered the location, had learned more about the realm that they were in. He had learned more things about the market city. He had learned things about Whirlpool Lake.
Oh yeah, he was real helpful with that one.
Hey, you know what? There's plenty of places that have things called Big Hill City. You know what? People don't always have to be creative.
If you jump into the lake, will you find an underground area with a spider and a moon?
We can sure find out. Somebody want to go jump in the whirlpool?
No.
I
I'll
don't
do
have
it.
enough. I don't have enough eyes inside my brain.
You have
Yeah.
eyes inside your brain.
Doesn't everybody?
I mean, technically, everybody has two.
I thought they were on the outside of your brain.
Ah,
Technically,
cause.
they're just extensions of your brain.
Or some say cosm. Grant us eyes. As
No,
you
we
did
don't.
for vacuous rum.
Don't need more eyes. The eyes do not have it in this instance, thank you. But yes, Scratch learned all kinds of wonderful information. And the party also learned of some items that were located down in the old ruins of the kingdom. Zypher mentioned a vault, and the guardians were mentioned, and so our wonderful band headed off to the local township in the area, the mining facility, where Rain, Scratch, Halstrom, Yurei, and Mineo both made some friends, made some theoretic enemies, and have learned some interesting information.
Question real
And-
quick.
Yes.
Has it been at least 8 hours since I borrowed Augie's sword?
Well, that is a good question. Did you guys... Let's see. Was there a rest in there at all? I don't remember.
I don't
If
think
there was, I didn't take it because I still have spell slots missing.
I don't think there was. I think when we had left off, yes, you guys were just going into the mine, so we did not have a rest. So I don't believe it has been 8 hours yet since you have borrowed Augie's sword.
Yeah, okay.
And so we had begun, our intrepid band had begun the trek down into the mines. And as you start out in your mines, once the map loads, there we go. As you enter in, the air is dank and cold. There's wafts of must and odor. It smells like a mine shaft. There's a metallic scent in the air from the freshly harvested ores that are scattered about. There's the smell of old wood from the rail tracks that you can see as you make your way down. And the smell of oil in the elevator as you descend down. The elevator goes slowly, but you do safely reach the bottom with a dull thud. And the first things you see in the area are a cart with tracks, a chest, a strange looking, almost like a clock on the ground, and everything is eerily quiet inside with only the occasional drip, drip, dripping.
Ah, it's almost like home down here.
It smells.
I mean, that does explain why Scratch feels so at home.
Smells like fresh air. Nice, cold
You-
dirt and stone.
These are rather small mines.
You live in the sky for most of the time, and you think this smells like fresh air?
Of course.
No. Not even close.
Brutus is gonna say, I smell. Did Zolt come with us? Looks to his left. Oh.
Yes, Salt did come with us. Maybe if I
First
can...
thing I'm gonna do is give Augie their sword back.
Uh,
And let them know that to finish what I was doing, I'll need it back together.
Okay, that's fine.
Very good, very good.
So we go forwards then.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're more than welcome to go back up the elevator.
Alstrom wants to inspect the cart.
Okay. It is a well-maintained, definitely older cart. You can tell that this cart is at least a couple hundred years old, just based on the wear of the metal. It has been patched. It has been maintained. It is definitely well taken care of. It's very much old, and it is filled to the brim with flecks and chunks and pieces and parts of different colored metals.
The temptation to take these is great, but it is not ours.
Says who?
I assume the lord of the land. Unless you would rather face his ire for stealing his resources.
Not particularly, Mr.
Yeah.
Scratch.
Maybe stealing someone else's metal isn't the best idea when they're looking.
I'm gonna
Is,
go ahead and analyze the weight of this to keep track if when we come back if any is missing.
Okay. Just gonna roll past Scratch's comment there.
Nobody else knows, so they have to.
Oh my.
Okay, oh, it's so nice down here. What were we coming down here for again?
I think we were hunting some items and some information.
Oh.
We were on our way to the ruins, which we were told was through the mines.
Yes. Kind of reach up and fiddles with the piece of metal wrapped around Salt's head for a moment before climbing up to move on forward.
Okay. Did you say that you climbed inside of Salt?
Yeah, I changed him into his mount form.
Okay. So you notice that it takes a second, almost as if Salt is thinking about it, because he responds, but it almost seems like everything is just a little bit delayed.
Maybe I overclocked the processor. Maybe more oil.
Maybe
Some-
needs sunshine. You build
Have you
solar
tried
panels
appeasing
in
the
there.
machine spirit?
No, he uses crystal power.
Maybe his crystal's running out.
That's a good point. Well, nothing I can do about it here. We'll have to work on it when I get back up top.
Can that be soon?
I think we're going deeper today, actually, if the ruins are deeper down.
This is the worst.
This is the way.
DC's doing.
So yeah, Scratch would start
Alright.
moving down the tunnel with confidence.
All right, Scratch taking the lead. Give me marching order.
I'll be in the back.
Of course, keeping his eye out and investigating for traps along the way.
Of course.
I will be somewhere near the middle.
Okay.
Bright yellow.
I feel like I ask this about once a week anymore, but somebody remind me how to rotate my token.
Hold E.
You
Hold
click
the
on your
E.
token, hold E, and then scroll.
With the middle mouse wheel.
I don't have a mouse wheel.
Well then. You have to-
The other thing you can do is you can zoom out the page itself, not the map, and then your the thing to adjust your token won't be underneath your health.
Or zoom in really far.
Yeah, either way, and that will just then you can see a little blue square with a line connecting to the blue box around your token, and then you can drag that.
The square should be in the middle of whatever square is in front of you, not under your head, unless mine is just very.
It depends on how zoomed in you are to the page. The page, not the map.
And if you want to make it even more fun, if you hold down E and Alt at the same time, you can rotate around in very small increments.
That one's good to know.
Oh, that's
Thank
really
you.
good to know.
Because holding Alt when you move your character piece makes it so you can stand between spots.
Exactly.
I'm gonna find my mouse. Hang on.
I will turn you for now, Kyrus.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Yay!
I don't care what Molly says about you. You're okay in my book, man.
I know,
Oh,
I
he
try.
knows. He knows what I say about him. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yikes.
Alright, so being the underground savvy kobold that I am, I'm going to keep an eye on, well, probably the ceiling and around all corners.
Okay.
Because we are in the Underdark. And so,
Underground in the Underdark.
yes. So, couple things while being underground in tight quarters like this. Nothing down here is your friend.
You're my friend.
Oh.
Well, I'm not a thing, I'm a person.
No,
Oh.
you're well, technically you're kobold.
You're saying kobolds are people?
I'm saying you're a humanoid, but you're not a people.
Now we
Wait.
find out that Augie's racist.
It's not racism. I'm just confused because I think humans are people and everybody else is like humanoid.
There's still people.
Everyone's
Part of a
people
group.
is whether or not you're a human.
So you don't think you're a person?
No, I'm a furbolg.
Interesting.
Kyrius adds 2 to your AC.
I was just about to tell
This
you
is
what
an
it was.
interesting debate in terms of the self. That we
And-
do not have time for.
Yes, anyway.
Welcome
Sharp.
to Philosophy with Adventures Anonymous. We put the anonymous in our adventures.
Sharp things on the ceiling might fall and hurt you. Sharp things on the ground might have tentacles to grab you. Shadows can fly away and have wings. And if you see a really big hole in the ground, don't go in it because it's probably a purple worm.
Are we trying to be sneaky?
I don't see why we would.
Okay.
I am incapable.
Yes, we all know.
Big jet of steam just erupts from Hellstrom's backpack. Just
I mean,
I mean,
I did not know I was steam powered.
you're not a giraffe.
Now you do.
it's obviously a mine, so there wouldn't be any. What the hell kind of spin was that?
If you try to rotate your character's view while selecting both of them,
Yeah, that's what happens.
that
I-
happens sometimes.
I'm going to just touch my chest plate and cast light on myself.
How much does that give?
I believe it's 15 feet. I will link the spell.
That's always the best way. 20 foot.
Larger than 10 feet, 20-foot radius, and then 20 foot of dim light. So,
Oh, not that one. Nope, not that one. Nope, nope.
You good?
I'm good.
Nope.
20,
guys, are we leaving Tanzanite behind again?
40.
At all times.
You might have to. So we can't all pilot her.
Yeah.
I got it.
So since this is a mine, we probably won't have to worry about being sneaky. It should be pretty clear, but once we start getting into the tunnels that are less active and used, it'll probably become more dangerous.
Halstrom,
Yes.
that box you're standing in front of.
Yeah. What about it?
I need you to roll me a dexterity check.
On Halstrom.
A check
Is this
or
a save?
I'm sorry, yes, that would be a save. Thank you for mentioning that it's going to be a save.
Not even 20
Hey!
feet in the door.
Alright. Yes. So, Halstrom, as you are standing in front of this chest, examining it, a wet, sticky tentacle-looking thing reaches up to grab at you, but you do, in fact, manage to dodge it.
I would like to retaliate.
Go for it.
Fantabulous. Don't have the omniscient axe yet. We'll go with.
Yes, that hits.
Turtle Max
so-
spiky tail, why have you already found something?
As you reach out, I assume you reach out and grab the fleshy tentacle.
If this is what you want.
And
Oh no.
the creature screams out in pain, and its cry echoes through the mines. And you hear from deeper in, you hear growls and snarls in response.
Oh,
I thought the upper
yay!
levels were supposed to be clear.
No house from sticky things, don't touch it. Never mind.
I will fry off the adhesive.
I'm pretty sure I can use some parts of this to make some spider climb potions.
I can use parts of it for dinner.
But oh no!
Have you been reading my favorite manga lately?
Oh no!
That's
No,
awkward.
not that tentacle.
That's awkward.
Not-
Um,
Not that.
Go
is
ahead,
this
Augie.
thing still alive?
Yes, it's still alive, and it's currently has what appears to be its tongue held in Haustrom's grip, and it's kind of.
I would like to cast Toll the Dead.
I'm gonna need some initiatives.
Oh my god. Wow, so good.
One day I will beat Yurei or Masaru in a roll. I know it.
Good luck.
Today is not that day.
I have stopped aspiring a very long time ago.
All right, Masaru.
You mean Yude?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. What was that, Rain?
My picture sheet was just taking forever to load.
Okay. Okay, there you are. Perfect.
I need to turn her up.
She's
Right.
fine.
There we go.
Yes. Sneaky McGee.
Well, time to cut it down.
Okay.
Where is the Inodori? There we are.
Jesus Christ! Yes, you hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably dead.
Just with one quick at the slash, it's like.
How much damage is that? I
Well-
have to do math.
You got 46 plus
Yeah, it's dead.
13, so 59.
Yeah, it's real dead.
This is a bit of an overkill right there.
Just a little. So yes, Yurei, go ahead, flourish your kill, please.
Well, seeing that it is being preoccupied with its tongue being grabbed, I figured, well, its mouth is hanging open. Let's just bisect this thing as quickly and efficiently as possible.
I must share my headcanon because all I see is Masaru holding his sword at his side, barely flips the sword out of the scabbard just like an inch and a half, and then puts it back in, and then you see the red line cut down the center of the mimic. That's what I see in my head.
Beautiful. It just happened so fast. No one's.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Augie got
What even
ready
worse
to
is he
try-
turns around and then it dies.
What'd you say, Augie?
Augie like got ready to probably like be like hoorah and fight, and then they felt useless because like It's already dead. Masaru is the greatest. He's the goat. Sorry, Yurei's the goat, and I'm a lackey.
I am efficient at killing. It is what I do.
So, Halstrom, what did we learn?
Apparently, there are what you call mimics on the underground. Do not touch things.
It's a good plan.
I take it
Anyway,
Halstrom still's holding the tongue.
Well, yeah, it would have, like, reached out at you. So, yeah, I just imagine you're just still holding the tongue, and the next thing you know, you're just holding, like, the top of its head.
Lachlan, would you like this?
Yeah, just Lachlan grabs a handkerchief and just like takes it.
Judging from the other wars, I do not think we are out of danger yet. 15, 20, 25, 30. That will end Yurei's turn.
Alright. Let's see. Did you go through this square at all, Yurei?
Which square?
This one?
I can't see where you're pinging.
Oh, flip around.
this one, the one directly behind you.
Question: would a perception check would have been required?
Yes, it would have.
Let's see. Well, I have a passive of 26.
I don't give a shit what your passive is.
Yes, I would have.
I didn't ask for your passive. I asked for your perception check.
What's the point of having the passive if it doesn't work for stuff like in combat?
Because it works in different situations. Roll the perception check, damn it. Yes, so, Yurei, as you walk under this square, you see above you another creature, and it stares down at you with beady little eyes before it drops on top of you and attempts to attack.
Do I need to make a dex save for that, or?
Yes. Well, let's see what it... Does a 20 hit your AC?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, go ahead and make me dexterity save.
Ouch.
Oof. So, no. You fail this. Somehow.
I rolled. The gods have determined no.
Yeah, the gods have determined this is what you get for making a smart-ass comment about your passive. Yes, so this creature lands on top of you. Ooh, wrong one. And you take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I'm actually gonna use my... Let's see.
It engulfed your head.
Yep.
Ouch.
So you are now blind and unable to breathe.
Oh boy.
Are we still in initiative?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, same initiatives.
I have no bonus actions because since it's a straight attack. All right, yeah, that I'm out of move. I'm out of actions,
Okay.
so that my turn's over.
Ireus.
Okay, I have no idea what this thing is, so I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to pull out my bow. And I'm
Please be
going-
careful.
You don't know what he's doing.
Hold still.
I'm not deafened, am I?
Oh, if I hear Kyria say hold still, I'm gonna look back. Wait! That's his head!
No, you are not deafened, but you are blinded.
I definitely hear the bow.
You hear the bow and you hear hold still. You're using up an awful lot of your air there. But yes, Kyrie, so you pull out your bow.
First step, gonna hunter's mark that guy.
Very good, very good. Which guy? Are you gonna hunter mark Yurei or the creature? So I just gotta make sure because they're.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Like
It's
I'm
on me.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, but it's on you. But I mean, I can see it though, right?
It's
I'm being
wrapped
smart
around
ass.
his head. Yeah.
I
It
don't
looks.
think it's. I'm wearing a hat.
Yes.
Here, let me give you a better look at this thing. It looks like a stalactite that's a squid.
Mm.
It's like an umbrella.
An aggressive umbrella.
And
I love it.
how large in feet inches is the head piece of the squid sticking up off of Yurei?
The head itself sticks up about 3 feet. So it's wrapped around his entire head and shoulders.
I mean,
It's just not my knees and toes.
I mean,
It's not-
Kyrie has hunted rabbits before. That's about the same thing. I feel like I can do this as long as I don't roll a 1.
Out in Beggar's Canyon.
Shooting while breath.
Please don't roll a 1.
I'm so hoping you roll a 1.
Oh gosh, why now you guys have me nervous.
Nope, you already said you're gonna do it. Do it.
I did. Alright, here we go.
Not a
Why
1.
didn't it do the
That
thing?
wasn't a 1.
It's not a 1, and you do hit it, and you don't hit Masaru.
Oh, it delayed. I didn't see it pop up until just now. That was weird. Okay.
Yeah, Roll20's been weird today. I've done some work on it. It's been weird. But yes, you hit this thing. You do. Roll damage. It is still alive.
I will take my second attack.
Good, very good. Yeah.
What happens to be your Constitution modifier, Yurei? Just questioning.
+2.
Okay, we got 2 rounds to get it off his head.
I mean, don't worry. He's dead.
Well,
You would have had 2 rounds to get it off his head. Yes, so, Carius, your first arrow thunks into it, and it screams in pain directly into Masaru's brain, or Yurei's brain, because, you know, his whole ass head is in this thing's mouth. And then, with a second thunk, it screams out again, and then dies. It is still attached to Yurei's head, but Yurei, you can now breathe.
You liked it. Wait.
I still have movement, but would I be allowed to walk up and just pull it off of his head, or would that be an action?
Yeah. No, you can. I will allow that, considering it's dead.
I am going-
Technically, any dead body is an object, and you get to interact with objects as a free action.
Yeah.
Cool. So I will move up to there, and I will pull it off of his head, and I will kind of. How big is the thing altogether?
It's like
in
30
total,
pounds.
Yeah, it's 30 pounds of cave squid, so it's like 5 feet long, 5-6 feet ish wide. You stretch the whole thing out.
I will. I'll take out one of my short swords, and I'm just gonna cut off the tentacles, and like strap them to me somewhere, and look back at Scratch and be like, calamari.
Scratch is just looking at you like, no.
I forgot to look up.
Uh-huh.
My master is gonna be so pissed at me.
Not to mention your captain. That was the last thing I said.
Oh, I'm also gonna grab my arrows back if that's okay.
Yes. You only fired 2, I'll let you have that. They are sticky and smell like ink. Like gross, nasty cave ink.
Ooh. Lachlan, do you think this might be like poison? Can I harvest this and use it later?
Just let me do some tests.
Does anybody have anything to collect some of this?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I do, but not out of turn order. If we're still in turn order, DM.
Oh, yeah, you are. You still are.
Oh, sorry. I'm just like acting like we're all good here. Then that's my turn.
Very good, pretty good. All right, Rain. You have now seen this bizarre monster drop from the ceiling directly onto Yude's head.
Okay.
And you have heard the cries and the screams and the growls and everything coming from deeper down in the cave.
So I can see this this wooden crate at like further down this corridor, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna firebolt it.
Very good, very good. It explodes into fire.
What?
And hold please. What you see above it that drops to the ground is another thingy. And this one has taken 9 points of fire damage.
I very much doubt there's going to be anything useful in these crates, so I'm just gonna set everything I can on fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
If
like
anything,
I
we
can
can
burn
smoke 'em
down a
out.
forest.
Very good.
How tall are these caves?
The caves are about 15, 20 feet tall.
Okay, so
You're
if we
not-
do create a good amount of smoke, we won't smoke ourselves out.
I mean, you do definitely run the risk of smoking yourselves out, but you should be okay. Like, unless all of a sudden Rain sets the elevator on fire.
I would like to point out that it does ignite flammable objects, so it should be a light source now.
Ah, yes, very good, very good, very good. Thank you.
And I won't take my movement action, so that will be my turn.
All right. Scratch. Oh, this one is now on the ground on fire.
Explosions in tight spaces. It's like none of you have ever been in caves before. So oh, why the hell not? Everyone else doing it. Pull out my revolver and fire twice.
Ow, my ears!
You do fire directly next to you, Jay.
I'm gonna instinctively cover my ears.
Adorable. Which ears, though?
Yes.
Sorry, I should work on some kind of suppressing unit for the sound.
I know how to make a suppressor. I do not know if it'll work with a revolver, though.
You ever been in a cave? Don't you understand how sound works?
No, I have.
The
I have
spirit of
little.
Bim appears.
Suddenly, there is this small fairy godmother-looking creature who appears only to Scratch to lecture him about
You're
how
an
sound
idiot.
travels in space.
I cannot believe you've lived underground.
As a lizard, I have little flaps over my ears that I can close.
Oh, that's so great. So you deafen your party so they can all die.
What?
Ooh, that's an excellent point. I'm so glad you brought that up.
Good job.
You're
Yay!
welcome.
Roll me a Constitution save, please.
I hate you.
Well, since we're deafening the entire party anyway, might as well just.
Yes, Yude, you are now deafened.
What was the DC? I'm like 15.
15.
More than 11.
Yeah, higher than 11.
How long am I deafened?
You are deafened for, I mean, in reality, 6 months in that ear, because that's about how long it takes the ringing in your ear to stop after a gunshot.
Mhm.
But
We have magic healing.
Exactly. We have magic healing. I will say you are deafened for 10 minutes or until your status effect is cleared by magic.
Jesus Christ. So the entire combat?
Yes. You had a revolver go off twice directly next to you.
We're
They
like
are
5 feet apart.
They are not. Okay. Do you want to know exactly how loud a revolver is when it goes off 5 feet away from you when you're not wearing ear protection? It's really fucking loud. I'm speaking from experience.
I'd like to
Be
In
glad
an
I'm only making it 10 minutes.
I would like
in
to
an
take
echoey
Scratch's
cave
gun.
corridor 10 feet wide.
Exactly.
You may not take Scratch's gun.
Hey, at least mine wasn't deafeningly loud. It was just bright.
5. I look both ways. Do I see anything out of the usual? I've already used my action though, so.
Okay.
Bonus action. Well, Salt will follow.
Okay.
Posting up here at the corner. That's the end of my turn. As I holster the firearm for now.
You should check your messages as well, Doomy.
Oh, I should. Okay. Yep, I should.
Alright. Oh, doctor, my doctor.
Yes, Captain.
It's you.
I'm gonna move through that space there. Have a look what's going on up ahead.
Okay.
That thing's still alive.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is not alive.
Okay.
I had the wrong button.
Well,
clicked. This crate is on fire.
well, we know it's not a mimic then.
That one's not.
Crate on fire.
I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna carefully look at the ceiling, having seen what happens to Yurei. Is there... Do you need me to make a perception check or anything?
Yes. How far out are you looking, or are you just scanning the whole area?
I'm looking within my sphere of light, which is 40 feet out in front of me.
Are you looking out in front of you, or just like up, around?
I'm looking anywhere I can look within reason.
Okay, so conveniently not where I put the monsters. Got it.
Yeah, especially not where the monsters are.
Definitely not where the monsters are.
No, absolutely not.
40 feet. You think you see something kind of over in this area?
Over here?
Yeah, somewhere in between these three, these three squares. You think you see something, but you're not 100% sure where.
Okay. And as my bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Word on Yurei.
Okay. Yurei, you regain 7 HP and are no longer deafened.
Yay. Arigato.
I'm going to say, I think I see something up there, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for.
All right.
Now it's the end of my
Okay.
turn.
House strong.
Yes. Well, let's see. Get Hellstrom make a perception check to look up, see if there's anything else.
Go for it.
Hellstrom.
Ah, yes. You spot another creature. Right? Yeah,
I'm going to shoot it.
of course you are.
Arc rifles are not as loud, fortunately. I don't know if that hits. Probably not.
Will you stop that? Yes, it hits.
Oh, damn.
I will start throwing harder monsters at you if you like. I will start throwing things with higher AC. So
Yes.
you can be right about it not hitting.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry. That's coming later.
To get back about the mummy stuff. Because don't punish me for Doomer.
Highly tuned fights. Yes.
Yeah, highly tuned fight. That's what we'll call that.
It was highly tuned to
Do me
oppose.
just enjoying torturing us at all.
Oh, just wait till next week.
Can you stop? We're tired, Doomy.
This will end my turn.
All right. Yes, the creature is still alive. Brutus.
Brutus has 40 feet of movement. So he's going to go to... It's 20 feet in the air, isn't it?
Correct. It did not fall.
Brutus is going to go here and sit underneath it with his sword pointed upwards, readying an attack.
Okay. I'm not surprised, but okay. All right.
He gives a muffled...
The Dark Mantle, being a stupid monster, is going to drop down upon top of you. It's 21 hit.
A 21 does hit, but my sword is pointed directly up.
They're as smart as
Correct.
dogs.
Dogs aren't very smart.
So, attack from Brutus before the Dark Mantle?
Yes, since you readied an attack, you can go ahead and attack. Yes, that hits. Very good.
And does he get a second attack?
I mean, you can take your second attack if you wanted to.
Steve.
It's dead, but you know.
No kill like
Brutus doesn't
overkill.
know that.
I know.
Yeah, rough.
Yes. So, Brutus, you sat down underneath this thing with your sword pointed up, and all it saw was easy prey as it dropped down directly on top of your sword. And it then
Brutus is gonna wag his tail and look back at the party like, I did that.
All right, Agame.
I'm going to look up at the ceiling as I go right there. And I assess what is in front of me. Are there any more things on the ceiling?
Not in your immediate vicinity that you can see.
All right. I will hold an action in case something drops down in my range of motion.
Very good, very good. All right. I will go ahead and let you guys exit out of combat for now, since you have killed all of the enemies in this area. So you guys now
You're
have
so
free-
nice.
If you'll notice, I said for now and this area.
I say, guys, I have an idea for going ahead.
Oh, one quick amendment. Augie, since you did hold your action before we exited combat, you will still have your action held next time you enter combat.
Okey-doke. I'm just gonna say, Kyrius, I heard through the grapevine that if you take this squid tentacle, right, and then you pickle it and make it taste like pineapple, that it's a delicacy of the Underdark.
I will keep that in mind the next time.
Can I roll insight upon hearing that?
Oh, please do. But the question is, how close were you to hear it?
Kyrius is only 5 feet, 20 feet behind me. That's well within earshot.
Kyrius is right here.
Yeah, it's
right.
10 feet.
That is neither
Which means
5
that-
nor 20.
I wasn't looking behind me.
Well, whose fault is that?
Augie is 25 feet away from me. Calling to someone 15 feet away from them, I would definitely hear that.
I don't know. Are your ears still ringing from the gunshot?
I wasn't next to you when you shot it. I, sensing trickery, say,
You don't sense anything because you don't know if I'm truthfully saying that or not.
with a 23 insight.
Yeah, but you're
Were
just
you lying?
assuming that I'm lying. Absolutely not. I might have read it in passing. Someone might have said it to me as a goof, but I totally believed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How dare you
Okay.
assume that I was a liar?
Well,
We check.
I'll say it like this. Lachlan thinks you're lying. And, because I like trickery, I'm going to pile on top of it. Yeah, make sure it has the texture of passion fruit.
Kyrius takes all of this at face value. He's just like trusting his groove. Yeah? Okay.
What?
Is our tentacles supposed to have the texture of passion fruit? Wouldn't that be really gross?
I've only had them myself as, slightly chewy.
Right.
So
I heard if it's like a rubber band, then you're really
Wait, this is an
there.
actual thing?
What are you talking about?
Like,
Of
is this
course.
an actual real world thing?
you've never had calamari?
Have you not had calamari?
Not that tastes like pineapple.
Yeah. That's because most calamari doesn't live in a cave.
Yeah, you need a special kind of wooden rod to make it taste like pineapple.
Yeah, and then you just kind of do a little flick like Salt Bay.
Is
And
that what you call Opal when he cooks?
of course. And then, and a bunch of other things I can't say in polite company. And you do a little fairy dusting on your calamari, and bada boom, bada bang, bang, bong. It tastes like pineapple. And it could be rotten, but it just tastes like pineapple. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. Well, not seen, but someone told me.
A minotaur's shadow just appears and says pineapple.
There you go.
Shudder.
If you get some breadings and such with the darkling tentacles, you can make some takoyaki.
Mmm.
Do you guys not eat? Is now the time.
I always
it's-
like walking snacks. Like, have you never had pocket bacon?
Pocket cake.
That seems like a crummy idea.
It's been so long since I've cooked on the airship. I do miss cooking.
Brutus,
Put
upon
fire
hearing,
and do some calamari seared.
Brutus, upon hearing the mention of pocket bacon, turns around and says, "You got some?"
Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I do. Pocket bacon treat.
Mineo still has some in the bag of cold.
Nobody wants cold
As-
bacon. Room temperature.
Oh God. Brutus would be very happy with it, but room temperature bacon.
Do I have?
Brutus is gonna snatch it out of Augie's hand as soon as he sees it.
I'm gonna take a
Augie
torch. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, did Augie say that they had some out?
I did, but you shouldn't
Okay.
snatch. That's rude.
That's a good way to get a newspaper to the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Augie.
I will boop the snoot in a loving way.
Going to take a
Alright.
torch, light it, and throw it as far as I can down this hallway here.
Okay,
Kyrios has been taking the tentacles from the other squids, by the way.
very good.
Oh God.
How far
Ugh.
can I throw it?
Give me strength.
Hmm.
You can throw it about here.
Okay. Good. Don't see anything down there. Just gonna leave that there.
Okay. Alright. Are you guys gonna follow the tracks, or are you gonna go up one of the offshoot paths?
Oh, I am well and determined to follow the tracks.
Probably the best idea.
Okay.
Gonna keep looking up the entire time.
Good idea.
Okay.
Trips over
Lachlan's gonna
rock.
be but Lachlan's gonna be humming the tune for Diggy Diggy Hole.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
Are you blowing up these boxes, Rain, or this box?
Yes, I am.
These ones first, or
Do you want me to roll twice?
yes? Okay. So
So Scratch goes on ahead and hears boom, boom.
yes.
Ah!
On ahead. Here's boom boom. That goes up in flames, and the box next to it screams out in pain and turns back into a mimic.
You're welcome.
Do we get a surprise round on it?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
A surprise round. Does that mean advantage?
Only for assassins.
Fair.
You're not technically an assassin.
But I can do this.
That's wisdom.
And it's already taken damage, so it's 2d12.
Yeah, it fails.
Bonus action
Very
for
good.
steady aim.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys go. Like, this thing's not gonna get a chance. Just go ahead and kill it. It's fine. Give Kyrios
I
more
already
things
did
to cook.
Just-
I already did my bit.
I didn't really take anything
Boom.
from the other mimic. I'm not going to take anything from this one either.
Alright, yes, Yurei. You hit it, and it is still standing. It is on its last legs of death, but it is still alive.
Perhaps we should call upon the wrath of the Omnissiah upon it.
I love Scratch's perspective here. Just boom, boom, pew, pew, bong.
Yep. Sounds I'm used to hearing at this point.
You gonna firebolt it again, Rain?
Yep.
Yep, you hit it, and it goes up in flames. and it
Wow.
screams and it dies, and you all smell burnt mimic.
I would like to douse these boxes and then quickly search them if possible.
Okay.
Mushroom will
Go
help.
ahead, and you'll be able to douse, and then give me investigation roll.
Investigation.
You find a whole bunch of very, very hot rocks.
I make a tool check to examine them.
Okay,
See if they're any special kind of rocks.
go for it.
Let's see.
They are special. They're hot.
I'd like to
Don't ruin my joke, damn it, Carius!
Hot pocket.
Aside from them being hot, is there any special anything else interesting about them?
They appear to be underground rocks that you would clean out when you're mining. There's no special properties to these rocks. Some are round, some are jagged.
Why
some
are they in
round.
braids?
No, Molly. They're all metamorphic rocks. Oh no, igneous.
They're all igneous rocks.
Don't go down that rabbit hole.
I
figured
don't
out.
think you guys are prepared for my knowledge of rocks.
Mhm.
No, we're not going to the knowledge of rocks. If anybody wants to comment on my potential igneous ignorance, it can be our lovely comment section.
Okay, so I would like to just use prestidigitation to cool 2 of the rocks. Gonna grab them, hold them up, turn to Halstrom, knock them together in rhythm, and say, "This is called rock music."
Wow.
Oh no.
Gods.
I'm
We
gonna-
I'm more a fan of metal.
Oh my gods!
There's a cave explosion and we all die.
I mean, there's
Rocks
been
fall,
plenty
we
of
all die.
Love, I sent you a thing, by the way.
I know that you had sent me a thing.
Okie dokie.
I've got other things I'm doing. But yes. Let's see.
As I go around this corner, I'm going to use the cloak and turn invisible.
That's a good plan. That's a very good plan.
Oh, fun.
Because there's things.
That's so fun.
Isn't it great?
So with the with the thing here, the can we all see that?
Oh
'cause
yeah, you
it's
can all see
not hidden.
it. These things, they're like the ones on the top of the ceiling. Their eyes are glowing bright yellow. The ones on the floor are staring at you open maud.
So right here, I'm going to make an illusion of a person walking.
No,
And
no,
I'm
no,
going
you're
to-
not. You're giving me an initiative roll.
Okay, sure.
These things have been preparing for you guys. They heard you kill the other one and screamed. They're ready. You can try to roll an illusion. Absolutely go for it. But you also need initiative rolls because they are ready for you guys.
I did not. Okay, let me reroll. It did not detach Halstrom.
Did you have the right token selected?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It said no valid token was selected.
Then you didn't have Hellstrom selected.
3rd time's a charm.
Ah! I'm good. Don't know why it's green, but I'll take it.
Because you rolled
You
a
crit.
Oh, I crit for its initiative. There we go. All right. To the shock and surprise of no one, Masaru, you're first.
Let's see, what's our range? What's the range of the... Okay, it's in range. I'm going to use my bonus action for steady aim. I'm gonna throw a star at it.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, the one right in the middle.
You hit.
34 damage.
It dies. It screams out in pain as you hit it square in the eye and it falls to the floor.
That was effective. Just, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh! Not a fan of what I see over there. I'm gonna action, bonus action, movement all done, and my turn.
You're not going to tell us what you see?
It is big, it is angry, it has a lot of teeth.
The music, while very relaxing, doesn't seem to fit this scene.
No.
You want something more?
I do. I want something more.
You want something more?
Well, something.
Do something spicy.
Okay. That. Yep.
I have an important question. Why is it that whenever I roll decent initiative, everyone rolls excellent initiative?
Because I have a plus 11 to my initiative.
You don't.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you.
I rolled an 11. What are you talking about?
This is one time.
That is. What?
What?
Perfect. Glorious. I love it.
What?
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 That is not what I told it to play.
This is your new combat music, everyone.
This is-
Enjoy.
This
I like how
feels
you said,
questionable.
This is not what I told it to play. This is how the AI uprising begins.
Said I was not feeling spicy, Daddy.
Wonderful.
That is not.
Yeah, Nero doesn't seem to know how to give a tone.
That is not what I typed.
Is that what link are you trying to put?
You don't put a link, you put the name of it.
No, the link works.
The link works?
Yeah, I put the
Alright.
link in.
And now if it starts playing 1 hour of Down by the Station for sleep time.
I was posting in that exact title.
I
And
am
it-
already half asleep, and you are really driving it home.
It was taking the 1 hour
Nero's like,
1
"Well,
hour
I will
of
play
D
this.
and just
You will listen to this.
Part 29 too.
Yeah, part 29.
There's more than one part of
Apparently.
an hour of sleep music.
Yeah, so you could set up all 29, 30 parts and just sleep through it all.
Great.
for
I personally
39
listened
hours.
to LeBron James's rain sound mix.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay, is that better for you?
No, I kind of like the other one now. I think you should.
I think down by the station by now is royalty free. I think it's in the public domain.
Hi, vey.
But on Sea Shanty too.
Sea Shanty too.
No, that's when you're back on the ship, eventually.
Maybe.
If we ever get back to the ship.
Someday you will return to the ship.
Oh, maybe.
Alright, so. Yurei, are you finished?
Yes.
Cool. It's now the time for the Dark Mantles. Oh, I forgot they can fly.
They can
Fly
what?
They fly now.
I forgot they can fly.
They fly now?
They fly now.
They fly now.
By the way, they fly now.
Goddamn sequel trilogy.
I love the sequel trilogy, even though it is so dumb.
They've flown for
Oh,
years.
Yeah.
good. Okay, so this one is going to go first, and still upon right up against the ceiling, so 20 feet above you, is going to fly over, and is going to cast Darkness Aura.
Mm-hmm.
This seems like an appropriate time to put this in chat.
There you go. So yes, Rain, you are currently the only one that can see this thing. Did that darkness bubble stay on the map, or did it go to the right?
So, just curious.
It
The
left.
light spell, that wouldn't technically count as natural light. It says no natural light can illuminate it, but
But
I'm
if you
very
keep
much
reading-
having unnatural light.
If you keep reading the spell.
Second level or lower.
Right, yeah. Cool.
Alright, so that is it for that one's turn. This one. It
I
is
wonder-
going to come. Actually, this one is going to go over this way. Actually, no, I lied.
Egad.
I know.
The
This one-
scandal.
Is going to skitter across the top as well, and is also going to cast Darkness Aura.
I very much dislike the word skitter.
Skitters moistly.
Ah.
I'm leaving for
I live-
good.
I literally have no problem with either of those words, but that just
Me
sounded
neither.
awful.
Moistly
Damn.
skitters across
Stop
the
it.
ground.
He moistly skittered across the damp ceiling.
I need an adult. I can't. Ugh.
I am an adult. But yes, so that
Okay,
is the
so
dark-
we're all agreed Molly shouldn't be allowed to be near kids now.
It's fine with me.
There's your permanent darkness.
Oh, thank you.
Ah.
So, after you guys watch the Dark Mantles do their thing, what you don't get to see, except for maybe Rain, is this creature here crawls over 10 feet, as does this one. Crawls along the wall.
Now I can see it. Jesus
There you
fucking Christ.
Yes. There we go. That is it for the ropers. Augie,
Yeah. Yep.
would you like to come demoisten the skitterers?
Shut up. I will leave. I will not feel bad.
The succulent calamari.
La la la. He da da. La da dee da dee da dee da dee da. So uh, I don't like that I can't see.
If you feel tentacles, slash at it.
Okay.
Good advice.
And so, like, are they on the ground or in the air?
Currently, you don't know.
Right, that makes sense.
You had seen this thing on the ceiling. You had never actually seen these things.
Right.
So the last one you had seen had fallen from the ceiling.
Okay, I'm just gonna call out. Does anybody have, like, the wherewithal of where the closest one is? Like, give me a place to move close to you, call out.
Next to me, above, forward, and to the left.
Says the
What?
person that Augie can't see.
Yep.
Exactly.
One thing you might not know about my characters, they are notoriously bad at directions.
That's the best part for me, because in front of me, up and to the left, could also be Yurei.
Oh.
Or if Augie's really, really missing, Tanzanite.
Mm-hmm.
Aim up.
Aim up where?
Shift 20 degrees to the right and aim up.
DM.
Yes.
Does Augie know what that means?
You want to give me an intelligence check?
No.
Well, too bad.
Oh,
Hey!
Actually, yeah, you do. It kind of takes you a second to figure out, but it's like, oh, wait, nope, I got it.
Okay, so, like, if I move here, and then, the mathematics scene from The Hangover goes on
Yep.
in my head. I'm gonna bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Ooh.
So there's spirits coming around me. They're intangible, but I like to imagine them as little armadillos with wings. And then any attack I make deals a D8 extra damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me. Damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. So I'm just gonna do cold damage. Can't regain hit points, not that it matters. But then, like, any creature of my choice that I can... Well, I can't see, so that part doesn't matter either. But it gets to add extra damage.
Very
So I'm gonna do my action to do my swang. Where is my... There it is.
Ah, very good. Yes, you hit.
And then plus a D8 cold. And then my second hit.
Look
Ah,
at that
yes.
sword.
Plus a D8.
Augie, would you like to flourish your kill?
I can't see, and neither can other people around me that I know of. So I'm really, there's no, like, tactic to this at all. No special sword stance, nothing. I'm just, like, zigzagging like Zorro, hoping I hit something that's not a party member.
Very good. And you successfully avoid hitting any party members. And this thing dies. It screams in pain as it drops from the ground. Let's see. And I think
The darkness only lasts so long as it has concentration, so that should end it.
yep. And that does indeed. It is. There is now a dead cave squid in front of you.
Thank God, I can kind of see again. Hi, everybody. Rain, thank you for the directions. They were hard. That's my spirit shroud lasts. Concentrate up to a minute. And now I can see, so if things start their turn within 10 feet of me, they have their speed reduced by 10 feet.
Very good, very good. Scratch.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Do not fire the gun.
Well, being invisible is wonderful.
Delightful.
So, yeah, I'm gonna step out to about here. Wait. Oh, Yeah. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna move to about there. Make sure I have line of sight on what I. Yep. Okay. So, dropping out of invisibility, Scratch will raise up a hand, activate his wrist device, and through a motion much like loading a cartridge into a grenade launcher, slides one of the violet crystals into the device and lets loose a vortex warp.
Ooh.
It has to make a Constitution save against my spell modifier, which is just gonna say 23 DC.
Which one are you shooting at?
This one.
Okay, very good, very good. You said it was Constitution?
Uh-huh.
Oh, just barely.
Your permission to move it?
You should be able to.
Okay. So you watch as like a vortex opens up around this thing and just swallows it whole with a little pop, and suddenly the thing appears here.
Very good, very good.
But I want it to be facing the other way.
You wanted to turn around.
Yeah, there we go.
And as far as the people still in the tunnel that haven't seen the main room yet are aware, Pop, there's a monster behind you.
Pop goes the monster.
That literally was what I was thinking, because Kyrios has been around this corner for this fight, so he hasn't seen anything beyond. All of a sudden, boom, there's the thing.
Just
Yeah.
hear
Yep. And then there it is.
We're good, we're good.
the sound of Goku's instant transmission.
Oh, that was an interesting one, wasn't it?
Actually, bad thought. If that light spell went out, then Kyrios might not see the monster.
Well,
The
hopefully
light spell is still on.
hopefully the pop was worth it.
Were you within the darkness, Lachlan?
I don't believe I was inside the darkness.
He and I were.
Wait, was
just
it 10 feet?
outside of it.
It's 15 feet.
If any of the
Yeah.
darkness overlaps with an area of light created by a spell, so basically, if the darkness overlapped, with
Yeah,
where
it's pitch
the
black.
lights
But yeah, I'll move and I'll have I'll tell Salt, swipe at whatever gets close enough, and have Salt ready as action.
Okay, so as you say that, Salt looks at you and nods before turning back.
What? And I just let it go for now.
Very good. Buckley.
It now being pitch black around me and with no way of ascertaining whether something is close to me, I'm going to do the most logical thing here and cast Spirit Guardians at level 5.
Very good.
Oh, that's right. Your light's out. Pop,
Yeah.
pop. There's still some light coming from somewhere, though.
Don't you have dark vision?
Oh, this light down here in the tunnel is still burning.
Yeah. That one's still going.
Hey.
Very good.
So that's a 17 wisdom save from the roper.
Oh, nope. Not even a little.
Some musical pan flutes go through the air, and then a miniature visage of Pan kicks this thing in the side of the head with a hoof.
Ouch.
Very good.
For 26 damage.
That's very good. All right. It roars out in pain.
Arias, just so you know, you're not as beefy as you are.
What?
No beef.
No beef, only calamari.
Only calamari.
Yeah, take that +2 off your AC.
Oh, yeah.
It is now Brutus's turn.
Very good.
Brutus, seeing people in trouble,
Does
is going
he?
to... Well, it's showing up on the map. I don't know where the light's coming from, but there's light.
Well, no, that's the aura of your spell.
No, there is light
Look,
coming
there's
from
light as
something.
well.
Hold, please.
I think it's coming off Tanzanite or maybe Augie.
It must be coming off Augie because Tanzanite doesn't.
My
Augie's
sword
got her
lights up.
Yeah, Augie's
That's
got her
what it
sword out.
is. It's the sword.
Okay, cool.
I knew
Well,
we
in
were
that
forgetting
case-
something obvious.
Brutus definitely sees. And, am I able to squeeze through the space of the roper if I take an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you will take an attack of opportunity, but you can try to squeeze through.
Brutus is gonna slip by the roper.
Well, it is going to take its attack of opportunity. It's going to tendril attack you.
Miss.
Assuming an 11 misses. Yeah.
Okay.
So you see Brutus sees a tendril erupt out of the ground, swinging at him, and he manages to dodge.
I'm going to then do this with advantage because I can do that because I have flanking. Always roll advantages
Concept.
on. Wonderful.
What a concept.
Alright.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Does a 22 hit?
No.
Reverse AC.
It's the Borg, it adapts.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
Exterminate.
with roper grills.
Hmm.
Alright, so
That
that's
is the end of
12.
Brutus's turn.
Okay.
Makes note to make a monster that's AC increases after every attack.
No.
How about its AC increases against that damage type? And then
No.
it's attacked by a different
Stop.
type.
Hello. Sure.
Oh, don't worry. I already have a monster in mind that has a particular AC condition where you have to hit under its AC. I just haven't thrown it at you yet.
God, everyone sucks.
Arius, it's your turn. You have advantage for this hit.
I am going to say out loud to anybody that can hear me, I hate being underground. And then I am going to... Do I want to do that?
I don't know, do you?
So I cast... I very, with poor decision-making skills, cast Hunter's Mark on that first squid, and then we left combat. And now we're back in combat. If I cast Hunter's Mark again, that's another spell slot, and I don't know how long this is going to go on for.
Save your spell slots.
Yeah, I'm going to. But I am going to pull out my swords, and I am going to attack twice with them.
Very, very good.
Nice.
Good job.
That's a crit.
I'm assuming the 28 also hits.
Nope, I lied. Yes, it is.
Okay, so for the crit,
Hit the first one.
what?
You have to hit the first one.
Hit the short sword +1 under the actual crit.
Otherwise, I won't apply the crit.
I see.
There you go.
Very good, very good.
I will take off Colossus Slayer.
12, 18, 23.
And then I will just stand there because I'm not
Menacingly.
Menacingly, yeah. I'm just gonna repeat. I hate being underground.
Alright, so that's... I'm sorry, a bunch of people were talking, I wasn't able to do the math. 12, 11... Okay,
34.
thank you. I got that as well. Alright. This thing is still alive. It looks hurting, but it's still alive.
It looks
Great.
hurting.
It looks hurting.
Looks hurting.
It is so ugly. It looks hurt.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna hit that squid thingy with a firebolt.
Which squid thingy? There's two squid thingies.
Well, there's two dead ones and one that's casting darkness.
Oh, very good. Very good.
I'm definitely not gonna hit the dead ones when they're already dead.
I'm just making sure, you know. Alright, yes, you hit, for sure. It bursts into flames.
Do you have to keep throwing them things over my head?
You'll be
It
glad
drops
I
to the
did.
ground.
Consider it karma.
It drops to the ground, and the darkness spell falls!
I'm just going to give Scratch a pointed look.
Very good.
And that's my
A
turn.
fiery stare.
I'm gonna give you a blunt stare.
Halstrom.
Let's see. I don't have. I'm gonna smash this thing in the face.
Very good.
See, look at me. I'm a captain providing action for my party members in the back.
Almost used the wrong character.
You're such a responsible Captain Scratch, allowing all of your crewmates to be able to enjoy the beauty of combat.
Question: does a 20 hit? We have heard a 20. We have everything in the upper range of 20s hitting, but does a flat 20 hit?
No. Can't
AC
say
is
it
made of
does.
feet. No.
Damn.
Boom. All right. Anything else?
Nope. I was expecting to hit this thing on the head. I assume it just caught my mace in its mouth.
Yeah. It's so you rise up to swing at it, and one of its tendrils comes up and just boof.
Well,
When
that
it
is
starts
good.
its turn, it needs to do the wisdom save again and take its damage.
Masaru, Yude, whoever the
Okay.
fuck you are.
If there's a ninja, it's Yurei.
Whatever.
Let's see. Gonna. Was it? That's right. Going to throw stuff at it. That guy.
That guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is that the one that's dead?
That's the one that's dead. The one with the X on it is the one that's dead.
Okay.
It doesn't have an X on it, is alive.
Yeah. Killed the little guy. Can't. Since I. Not hiding. Already moved to get a little closer. Can't use steady aim, so we'll just throw stuff. Random bullshit. Go.
Very good, Moon Knight. Yes, you hit the Dark Mantle. And you kill it.
Just go down with a plap.
It was already on the ground.
Nice.
It was on fire. And then you run over and then you throw a top at it. So that was just like insult to injury.
Not an actual top. It's more of just. It's a quickly rotating shuriken.
It is classified as the gouging top. You threw a top at it. You threw Milana at it.
She is a top, for sure.
Oh, absolutely she is. This is the test. If Remy's actually in the chat, we'll see how he feels about Jason being called out as a bottom. But yes. So anything else?
Nope.
Very good. All right. It's a Roper's turn. This one. Is going to come up.
It has to do his wisdom save first.
Not this one.
Oh, right.
This one over here is going first.
I can't see that.
Well, that's not my problem.
True.
Let's see.
We concede that that is a correct statement.
Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Very good. So this thing is going to use Reel.
Mm-hmm.
And it also has Grasping Tentacles.
Kinky.
I've watched enough anime to know where this is going.
Well, it has to grab a creature first.
Correct. Scratch.
Uh-huh.
Please make me a dexterity save.
Oh, yes, because these are my best attributes. Right here.
I know they are.
Right here and now. Dexterity save. Yep.
Oh, very good. So this thing wraps a tentacle around you and pulls you.
Wait, I would like to point out that Salt has been waiting for something to come nearby.
Very good, yes. So this tentacle lashes out. It wraps around you. What is Salt going to do?
Salt is going to attempt to hit the tentacle with its claws.
Very good. Give me an attack. Ah, yes. That is
Nice.
Yes, that is a crit that hits. Very good, very good.
He was ready.
He
was
was.
so ready.
Ah, what's it? Oh, thank you. Salt, good job.
And before anything happens, Salt just kind of nods and says, "You're welcome." Before going back.
This is alarming.
This is alarming. Wait, did it work?
Did Halstrom get to your robot?
Before we can contemplate this further, let's see. That one is the. What is that? Is that? Hold on.
What?
It is. Okay, that one can go there. And you said this one has to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Correct.
Uh-huh.
Does a 23 pass?
Only by 7.
Only by 7.
Only by 7.
Actually, only by 6.
I'll take a pass. So this one, right here,
It only takes.
it turns around to face you, Masar, or,
Alstrom.
thank you, and Kyrius.
Molly's
And-
like, God damn, you're 30 characters.
Can I kill one of them?
The creature takes half damage on a success, though.
Oh, yes. So how much does it take?
Which, 26, 13. It takes 13 damage.
Very good. Alright. So this thing is going to attack. It's going to make, since it makes 4 attacks with its tendrils, it is going to attack twice at Kyrius. So we'll start with you, Kyrius.
4 attacks with tendrils. It uses reel if it can, and then 1 attack with its bite.
Yes. So
Ah.
Kyrius, does a 21 hit?
21 hit.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Okay. Alright. So, you are now grappled. And you are restrained. You have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Very good.
Okay.
Halstrom.
Yes.
It's going to come at you with that tendril.
Nope. Yes.
You are now grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love these things. I'm going to use more of these.
And we hate the Underdark.
And it is going to bite at Kyrius.
Yeah, that hit. Oh my god.
Please take 49 damage.
Well,
Does it have
I-
advantage when
it
you're
doesn't-
grappled?
Do you want me to give it advantage?
No, that is with advantage.
No.
Hey,
If
what?
it's because he's restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah, restrained gives advantage.
Oh, I'm in trouble, guys.
So does a 27? Does a 27 hit with a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 49.
Fucking hell.
Oh my lord.
Love
So-
it when how Captain puts the big monster right behind all the squishies.
You guys were loving it a minute ago. Don't blame me because people can't move out of the way of tentacles.
I love this.
It's going to be dead in half a round anyway.
I don't care.
I should have taken a level in fighter last time instead of ranger.
Would you like me to mark you down that 49 damage, Kyrius, or would you like to do it?
I just did it. It's not showing up. I just did it.
It's not showing up on mine, but it's there.
There it
It's
goes.
just taking a second on my end. Very good, very good. So yes, Hellstrom and Lachlan, you watch as this thing just it has grappled these two and then has now taken a massive chomp out of Gyrius.
If I get hit like that again, I'm down.
It's okay. The healer's right behind you. You trust me, right?
Oi.
Augie, it's your turn.
That was a lot. I don't like it.
Oh, I forgot I had these.
Oh look, hook horrors.
You saying you forgot you had these, that is one thing that I wish had been in the D&D movie. It would have totally been an in-joke just for the people that play, but I wanted at some point for the movie, one of them to go, oh, I forgot I could do this. And,
Yeah,
like,
right.
pull out some spell or something that they hadn't used the whole movie.
Yeah,
That would have been so good.
would have been perfect.
I can't get to... We're all jammed up. I can't get to the bad guy.
Get to the other bad guy.
What other bad
Yeah, it's okay. We got this.
I mean, you
Considering
are
points that
more
way.
than welcome to try to go past it and incur attack of opportunity.
He's currently using 2 of his tentacles.
Correct. It has up to 6.
Okay, swish swish.
Swish swash. That is a hit.
Okay, plus a d8 of cold damage. Great, good job.
Very good, very good.
Let me help you with that D8 there.
I could add it, I just refuse. Does the 17 hit?
No.
Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's in my aura of my spell, though, so it's got 10 less feet of movement.
It's not going anywhere.
I know!
Don't worry.
And that's how I feel about that.
Alright. Scratch.
Yeah. um. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Since nobody wants me to blow up anything, we're just going to move down here to about there. And we're going to use catapult with an acid cluster.
Very good.
On this one.
How many of those things do you have?
Acid clusters.
It
Yes.
fails.
I have one left.
What is that? 58?
Yeah.
Very good.
16 bludgeoning, 42 acid.
Very good.
Yep.
It is still up and standing. It looks bad, but it is still alive.
Maybe slowly melting.
There's bits of not hard rock, but dripping rock dripping off it, because it's not hot rock either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Oh, you're no. Well, I mean, I can kind of tuck Salt into there, and with advantage. Yeah.
Very good. Yes, that hits.
For 6 force damage.
All right. Oh, doctor, my doctor.
So, my light's gone away, but I saw Kyrius directly in front of me with the tendrils around his waist. Can I reach out and feel the tendrils?
I mean, sure.
Oh, wait, sorry. I can attack twice. I apologize.
Gee.
Lachlan, if you want to grope Kyrius, I think you just have to
I miss.
ask.
Consent.
I miss. Sorry.
Yeah, you missed the second one. You're good. But yes.
Kyrius has already been groped. I am attempting to stop that. So, am I able to feel the difference between Kyrius and the roper's tendril?
Make a perception check.
Oddly, we feel very similar.
Make a perception check. Take disadvantage because it's dark. You think you feel a tendril, but you're not sure if it's Kyrius or tendril.
Am I able to... Is Kyrius being lifted off the ground, or is he on the ground and being dragged, like, with his feet still there?
No, his feet are planted. It's just, the tendril is more wrapped around. Are you gonna check out his legs now, too?
I
So
don't want to waste my turn doing this, but I hit my chest plate and say, Pan, give me your radiance, and I cast light on myself.
There you go.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to do Healing Word on Kyrius at a 5th level.
Very good. Because now that you can see he is, missing a chunk. Although it's more like just teeth marks. Nothing has been ripped out. It just kind of bit down and then let go, so it's more like bloody
Oh
teeth
no,
marks.
that was a big crit.
Fair, it wasn't.
Ever
How
been bit by
many
a
ones
shark?
did I just roll?
A lot. A lot of ones.
A lot of ones.
3.
49 points of damage is a pretty
Fuck.
big fight.
I mean, if you want me to take your shoulder off, I will.
Only if it's good for the story.
I mean, it's delightful for the story, because, like, this thing just reared up, wrapped a tentacle around you, and then all you saw was its mouth as it bit down on you.
Brutus
That's really
is gonna
it's
come
not-
to the rescue here.
Curious, hang on, I can fix that!
Wait, what?
Hellstrom, Curious, I can fix that!
I become a bionic ranger.
Still with advantage, I believe, because flanking is affected by restrained. 20 missed, didn't it?
Correct.
I'm sorry. How many hit points did I get back from the healing word?
15.
15. I'll take it.
28 hits.
You think I could do like slightly more damage than this?
It is still alive.
It's oddly similar to what I'm doing with salt.
It's not how this fight was supposed to go, guys.
Unexpected bit teleported ropers.
Valid. Alright, anything else from Brutus?
He's going to stay exactly where he is to give Kyrius advantage on the next hit.
Bark.
Curious.
Sorry, Brutus. I am not going to have advantage on this hit. I am going to bonus action cast Misty Step,
Okay.
and I am going to go down here. Let me link
can you
Misty
link-
Step real quick.
Yes, please, because I gotta make sure that that works that way. Because I may have to have you make a strength save to get out, depending on how Misty Step works.
Mm,
It's just vocal. So
Yeah, it is. It's just vocal, but here.
Right, but I need to see. Briefly surrounded by silver mist. Okay, you teleport. Okay, you're fine.
yeah.
Because if it was him like removing the tentacle, that was going to involve a strength check. But if
No,
it's just him
You turn into a
teleporting-
cloud.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're totally fine.
And from there, because I had my swords out, and you guys have told me before that if I drop them, it's a free action, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna drop my swords there and use my bow.
Very good.
Come on.
Rolls-Royce does not want to let you kill this thing.
Oh.
Yes, you hit.
Awesome. Oh, hang on, I'll put Colossus on the next one.
I don't
Well,
think
would
you
you-
need to.
Would you like to go ahead and flourish your kill?
Yeah. So, I disappear in a cloud of mist and reappear 30 feet away. I drop my swords and swing my bow off, and in one fluid motion, have an arrow knocked as well. Like everything is just smooth. I release the arrow, like almost as soon as I rematerialize, and it just goes like dives deep right into right between like the eye, or no, I guess it's just one eye, right? It goes right into that thing's eye.
Very good. It screams out in pain. Halstrom, you are now freed and collapses to the ground in a pile.
Just a little thud as he hits the ground because of his weight.
A thud or a clang?
Both.
All right. Is that all for you, Kyrius?
I'm just gonna, because I didn't actually use my movement, so I'm just gonna use my movement to come back up around the bend there to be around next to Lachlan.
Very good. All right. Rain.
Actually, I'm just gonna be there because I only have 35 feet of movement and I can't get past Lachlan.
Rain is gonna hit the roper that Augie is fighting with some secret flame.
Right.
Let me post the description as well.
That's a dex. Yeah, it fails.
Sweet. I had noticed that they were not very good at dex saves.
No.
And that's my turn. I'm pretty happy where I am.
Very good.
Hey guys, I just thought of a new name for these. They're Stalag fights.
Oh God.
Sticky nopers.
That was terrible.
They're
I'll
sticky
put it
nopers.
this way.
No. No, all around. Mr. Scratch, Mr. Lachlan, shut your mouth and just fight.
All right. Halstrom, it's not quite your turn yet. As further down the cave, you all can hear a scuttling, chirping, clicking sound.
Sticky nope ropes.
The fuck is going on in here?
As two more creatures enter your battlefield.
I told you nothing in here wants to be a friend.
But you're from underground and you're our friend.
Theoretically.
Only through exposure therapy.
What are those?
Oh, I know exactly what those are. So does everybody in our
Those
Underdark
are
campaign.
stupid little babies they let grow up.
They look like vulture crabs, and they really need to be wearing underwear.
To hook horrors.
They got legs.
To hook horrors.
Hey, Alsha made a flashbang earlier.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
That's what your range is about. The throw is about. I can.
You gonna throw a flashbang?
Throwing flashbang.
You gonna flashbang the party?
I'm gonna throw it over. That's not ruler.
Mia would throw you all off. The
Over
ship.
here.
You're gonna throw it at the hook, or you're gonna hit it with it?
I was gonna land here.
Right in the knob.
Between.
Oh, good.
Let's see. There's two versions. You determine which one you like best, because we don't have an official stat block yet.
I'm just glad I'm not looking in that direction.
I'm gonna dismantle a priest.
Throwing something without asking your captain if he has any information.
That seems to be the theme of this weekend.
I just see a horde of enemies.
So you
Yeah.
threw it here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys think it's okay?
Okay,
No.
this is good. This is fine. This is gonna be great. We're gonna go with this one.
Which link?
The top one.
Okay, so DC 15 dexterity save.
Mhm. Get a...
I forgot. I did not notice the salt there.
The salt or the Augie?
I thought the range would be far enough not to hit Augie. I did not notice the salt.
See, that's a 20 feet of an exploding concussion. Guess who's inside 20 feet?
Well,
If I throw it, wait, its range is 60. If I could throw it here, against the wall, would that?
You picked your spot already.
I picked my spot. Hey, Augie, make that deck save. I apologize.
I'm gonna dent your leg.
That had the same energy as Peter Parker saying, "I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye."
One.
And I'm cobbling together a circle, don't worry.
Extremely loud noise in a cave.
Extremely
Yeah.
loud noise and an extremely bright flash.
And hook horrors don't even see with sight.
Nope. No, they do not.
Alstrom does not know that.
Yep, I know.
Then why did owls not want to go into the sunlight?
The feeling of the sun.
They got sensitive little skins.
Mm-hmm.
One thunder damage.
They are correct to fear the eldritch god that gives us life.
But
One
the
thunder
rope-
damage.
See. Well, it's here. If anything can hear, it also needs to.
Every creature that can hear.
I hate it here.
He let me pick which stat block to use.
So yeah. So what? I dodge the actual concussive blast and take the hearing damage.
Well, it wasn't you, it was Salt.
Well, yeah.
Says,
yeah,
on a
so-
successful save, a
Yeah.
creature takes half damage and isn't blinded or deafened.
Correct.
Okay.
So, Salt takes a singular damage and is neither blinded nor deafened. Augie takes a singular damage and is now blind and deaf.
Until your turn.
The roper might have to make the save.
Yeah, the roper needs to make the save,
Oh yeah, because they rely on sound.
and the hook horse need to make the save still because of deafened.
Yeah.
Yeah. The hook horror critically fails.
That's the roper.
That was a roper.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at. I've got both their stat sheets up at the exact same time, so I'm like, I click one and I'm reading that one, but then I'm like transitioning to the other one.
Blinded.
By the light.
Blinded by
By
the
the
light.
light.
More blinded by the sound, but
And deafened. And deafened.
blinded and deafened.
I mean, they're already blind.
Yeah. But this way it's least consistent. And Augie is blinded and deafened.
Yay.
Does anyone else think that blinded kind of sounds like an odd word, and that it should be blound?
No,
Ugh, no.
Absolutely not.
silence
I mean-
pan.
He's working.
Worse.
They're working off the find logic.
No, I get what they're going for, but no.
No, we don't like it. Mm-mm. Nope.
This is why we don't have meese.
What?
What the hell is that?
Plural
Meese
for moose.
instead of moose.
One moose, two meese.
Meese.
No. I got a message on my phone that said, "My DM hates it when I take off my shirt. How do I explain why to them?" So I was having a great
What?
game last night and getting into the roleplay as my DM requested. So I rage the barbarian and take off my shirt.
Okay then.
What the hell?
It's the Star Trek logic, or the Space Quest logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take this moment for Scratch to look behind him. What? What was that? Why? They can't see anyway.
It wasn't
can
me
hear.
this time.
Oh, good. The device works.
Yo.
Wait, if they don't use eyes and they're deafened, does that mean they still have a hard time finding things?
They use blind
Absolutely.
sight.
Yeah. And they can't use blind sight while deafened.
Mm-hmm. Now
If they do
tremor
not
Does that-
sense
eyes.
would have been different.
Does that mean they they work like Tough from the Ember Island recital of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Pretty much.
Echolocation, just screaming at people.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Whereas real Toph uses tremor sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yes, so Yurei, you have now watched what appears to be a small sun explode in this cavern, and a resounding boom has gone off.
A bunch of
About-
creatures look disorientated.
Yes, a bunch of creatures, including your paladin, now look disoriented.
Do me, check your messages.
Oh
Alright.
yeah.
Seeing this is an opportunity to strike.
He goes froggy.
No,
Thank you for that.
the roper. We're gonna judging top because it is advantage now. That's Hellstrom selected. He's better. Best. It's a 26 hit.
Why do you have advantage?
It's blinded.
Ah, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, 26 hits.
Fantastic. And we'll follow that up with my bonus action with Chasing Slice. Strike. With
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that.
Okay.
Damn rogues.
That 51 damage.
$51.
Because the total, the 16
Okay.
plus the.
Okay. I thought you were saying that you had just done 51, and I was
No.
about to be like,
Oy vey.
No, it is dead. So go ahead and, if you like,
Okay.
you do get a little overkill, so go ahead and flourish.
Ooh. Yurei, seeing upon it is now stunned, will take the opportunity to throw the quickly rotating shuriken into its eye, and then goes to basically run up and stab my sword down its throat before it can grab our dear Augie.
Very good. Augie, you just feel something wet splash on you.
Uh-huh.
That's all, because you're blind and deaf. Something just splashes on you, and you have no idea what it is.
Will take retribution.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. This one is going to move 10 feet closer. It is going to use a tendril on you, Scratch.
Try it.
How's a 25 feeling?
25. Okay, it hits.
Certainly tried.
That does feel like it tried for sure. Yeah.
It really tried.
It tried its best and it succeeded.
Very good.
Tried so hard and succeeded.
Scratch, you are now grappled.
Yeah.
What she said.
And that is all it is going to do. Augie.
Oh, I guess I'll move nowhere because I can't see or hear. When does that go away?
That goes away. Oh, it doesn't say how long it goes away. Interesting.
It ends on the next turn.
Where does it say that?
See, DC 15, becomes blind deafened until the end of its next turn.
Okay, there it is. End of its next turn. So Augie is still blind for this turn, but then the condition will be over at the end of your current turn.
No, the end of the target's next turn.
I mean,
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, I will hold my action.
so hold on. Each creature within 20 feet of an exploding concussion grenade must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or become blinded and deafened until the end of its next turn. Each creature.
Yep. So each target that was hit
Yeah.
is blinded and deafened until the end of their next turn.
Yes, which is coming up for Augie.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll hold my action to swipe at anything that moves into my range.
Okay. So then you are no longer blinded and deafened. Scratch.
Well, since I've been grabbed, I have disadvantage on attacks while restrained, but I can use Branding Smite as a bonus action.
I like that you're coming for my job.
And I'm going to take a deep breath and holding the revolver at my hip, I'm gonna shoot it at the roper with chromatic infusion and arcane jolt. All at the same time. Kaboom.
You do not hit.
Yep. And then kaboom again. I have
You
to.
do not hit.
Yeah, 15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, yep, I missed twice. Alright,
Okay.
no help here.
Gunshots explode out in the cavern again. Alright.
Panicking.
So, Scratch. Are you going to have Salt do anything?
I already used my bonus action. I can't give Salt a command.
I think this would be the perfect time for the awakening.
Yes.
Abominable intelligence? Question mark.
So yeah, as Scratch calls out, Salt would. I don't even know if Salt can make it. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I don't even think Salt can make it. No, speed of 40. Okay, all right. So 1, 1, 2. Yeah. So yeah, Salt would take off running, incurring an attack of opportunity from this one.
It's blind and deafened, though. I don't think it knows.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it'll attack, but it's going to have disadvantage. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, 22 hits.
I don't know. Hit the button. Go ahead
14.
and take half that damage, since it's blinded and deafened. We will say it was a wild swing, so it's not actually focusing on you. It just caught Salt.
Okay. And Salt will attempt to attack the tentacle that is holding on to Scratch.
So, do you want to attack the tentacle or do you want to attack the thingy?
Let's do the first attack on the tentacle and see where it goes.
Very good, very good. Go for it. Miss.
Really?
Really?
The tendrils. I don't. What is the AC on the tendrils? It's like
20.
20. Yeah. I'm gonna attack it again. Why not?
That hits.
27. And
It takes him a second to figure out how to hit it.
yep. 7 damage.
Okay. Very good. Its grip is loosened, but you are still held.
That's fine. And that is the end of Salt's turn.
Very good. Lachlan.
I'm gonna move to here first up. Seeing Scratch in trouble and seeing the thing within range of. Let's see, how close can I get? I can get within 30 feet. Yes, I am within 30 feet, and I can move to here to actually be able to see it. I'm going to use Witch Bolt, using my last high-level spell slot. Going to do this at 5th level. And I am going to use... Can use bludgeoning, necrotic, electric, fire. Let's use bludgeoning. Magical bludgeoning is a pretty good damage type. Did that come through? Is it loading?
It's taking a second.
Roll20 is a bit slow today with the attacks.
There we go.
There it goes.
Damn.
So, that is 49 bludgeoning damage. Magical bludgeoning as well.
A 14 doesn't hit though.
Rough.
It
Yeah, of course.
If the spell had hit.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. That is the end of my turn, so I'm going to move as Brutus now. He's going to move 40 feet. The good thing is, at least he is now within range of Spirit Guardians, so when that hits, it's gonna be fun. So he'd move 25 feet, move an extra 15. And that's the end of my turn.
Very good. Tyreus.
Can I stand where a dead monster is?
Yeah, you'll be standing on the dead monster, but you could stand where the dead monster is.
Okay. I am going to cast Misty Step again as
Okay.
a bonus action,
Very good.
which will put me about here. Then I'm going to take my movement to move. Stop clicking there. To move to there.
Hold on. I gotta find you. Hold on. Hold, please. There you are.
Okay.
Oh,
You
good,
somehow
you're
wound up
still-
on the bottom layer. I'm sorry, Rain. What was that?
I said, oh good, he's still out of range.
And then. Sorry, let me check something really quickly. I am. Sorry, I read something and then immediately forgot it. Give me just a second.
I know that pain.
Would both of the hook horrors be close enough that they would fall into a 60-foot cone?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay. I am going to take out a arrow, and I'm going to shoot it, but I'm going to cast Conjure Barrage as I do.
I am very convinced that the two hook whores would fall in a 60-foot cone now that I have seen that visualized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a 60-foot cone for you.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Good to know how many potential enemies that can hit.
Holy shit!
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can they as blinded and deafened? Or would it be disadvantage?
I believe it's
Their
disadvantage.
turn- yeah, it's disadvantage. Their turn hasn't ended yet. So, yeah, they are both dead. They're not getting out of that. Holy... I don't think I've ever visualized how big a 60-foot cone is.
This is a cool spell. I might
They
use it a lot.
actually, just letting you know, any ability check that requires them to have sight, they automatically fail
That
while
makes
blinded.
sense.
And yeah, that is a good one. I have that too. Curious.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Such a great spell, and they all roll so low.
I mean, if it was a court of like normal soldiers, it'd wipe them out.
Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be great for a couple other encounters I have planned.
Well, you got to picture it's a bunch of arrows that are just coming down.
I was really excited about that. I can only do it twice per long rest, though, because I only have 2 spell slots for that level.
Mm-hmm.
Still a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I was hoping for more, but at least they both took damage. That's nice. But that's the end of my turn then.
Very good. Rain. You have clowns to the left of you and jokers to the right.
Centered right about here.
Very good.
Oh, now we're just going for everything, ain't we?
It'd be
How
such
deep
a-
does this cave go?
It'd be such a shame if there were multiple levels to this dungeon and not an opportunity for a long rest.
There's always an opportunity for a long rest if you're not a pussy about it.
Very good.
There's your fireball.
I would have appreciated a long rest before going into the cave because I was messaging a lot of people this morning.
Teehee. That's a 17 for the deck. Failures on both of them. You having flashbacks, Sierra, with the
I don't.
fireball? The fireball?
Don't enjoy it. Don't enjoy it.
A lot of damage.
I like to
care.
think that Kyrius
Was Jason dumping fireballs on you again?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Jason.
It wasn't
I'm
Jason.
sorry.
We have a new dumbass to add to the party.
What was that, Rain?
Yeah, what was that, Rain?
I would like to think that Kyrius set off his spell and then, like, it looks like his flames triggered something else that just went boom.
I love that.
You must have hit a gas tank, Gyrius.
All those arrows must have caused a spark.
Yep.
Hit
what is
a
it,
suspicious red barrel.
magnesium?
Yeah, magnesium. That's it.
Yes. Absolutely.
What was that, Rain?
Magnesium in the air.
Well, a magnesium vein.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh look, everyone's blinded again.
Another flashbang.
I'm gonna have to go, guys. It's getting late.
Same. I can
Yeah.
barely
Okay,
keep
so
my
yeah.
eyes open.
Yeah, this combat went longer than I expected. I was hoping to take a break for you guys to be able to bow out.
It's fun, though. I will say that.
Mhm.
Better combat so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Very good, very
I
good.
actually felt in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
I'm num num. I'm in danger.
Okay, good night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
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 What do you think, Molly? You want to stop there since we lost 2?
Roper's mouth is coming
finish
down
these guys
now.
off.
Yeah, do we want to end in the middle of combat because there's still a couple enemies left, or do you guys want to go ahead and continue through with Kyrius, Inagi, and PCs?
I'm fine with ending and picking up next time.
Same. They're kind of
Uh,
on the front line fighting those 2 new monsters. So.
Mm-hmm.
At a request, can we at least get to the Roper who's gonna take a bunch of damage from Spirit Guardians?
I think we will go ahead and we will end it here.
Yeah, let them have yeah. Go ahead to
We
the
gotta
Roper.
get
It's gonna
through
take
everybody.
damage.
We gotta get through like 3 more turns.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Well, the hook horrors don't really have a turn because they can't see anyone.
They can still move.
Magos, yes.
They can still move, bump into people, and attack.
And that's kind of why I want Kyrius and Augie to be here.
Yeah.
Because,
Mm.
you know.
I think we will go ahead and call it here since we wound up ending right in the middle of combat. We will pick right up again. Next week is Easter weekend, so I doubt we will have Adventures Anonymous, especially because I'm also going to be out of town, so we won't have Adventures Anonymous next weekend. We will the weekend after. Potentially, we will be doing Black Razor Part 3 instead, but that will be determined later in the week.
That's correct. We will figure that out. Because, yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll get it set up and let everyone know. And, yeah. And I'll just say, if Molly don't have anything else.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, join the Discord, and make sure to catch out the exciting conclusion to the Black Razor saga.
And make sure to follow our Okami on her TikTok. Go ahead and plug.
Oh yeah, I do have the Tiki Talkies. You can find me on TikTok at Bella Volpa. If you can't find me under that, you can also check out Ovopecula Argenti. I do have our Twitch linked in my profile, so make sure to check me out. I am getting more into TikTok and will hopefully quick, I need my fiance in here so I can knock on his head for knock on wood. Be able to get more D&D skits done and hopefully be able to get some more of our favorite moments from our various D&D sessions up as well for some shorter videos.
Clips, yay!
Yay, clips and shorts.
Yeah, and with that, everybody, I'll always say there's 20 sides to every story. Roll for yours. Have a good night, guys. And happy Easter!
Happy Easter!